least this time we won't have audio doubling. Yeah, we get to save the Remlet again. Oh, thank you, Troll Jester. Yes, GDQ should be a lot of fun. Especially since it's in Orlando this year. The hotel that we're staying at, or that the event is being held at, is like right across the street from Universal Orlando. Also, thank you for the good luck, Romazerly. Also, yeah, if you want a definition of low percent, you can type !definition. Yeah, at AGDQ 2020, I'll be running Skyward Sword any percent. I should have made a command for it, but oh well. Ah, welcome to the stream skewed tangent. When watching a Skyward Sword speedrun for the first time, you will probably understand precisely none of what is happening. Purple photon. I'll be flying to Orlando from California, so it's like a 5-hour plane flight. Also, thank you for the good luck, Nimbus. I mean, yeah, I don't plan on doing low percent for too much longer. Like, it should be fairly straightforward to just get a run that's under 3 hours. We'll see. Also, thank you for the good luck, Kao Yamikaze. Pizza has been acquired. Excellent. How are the runs? Well, this is the second run. The first one crashed at the beginning. Quite an impressive crash, actually, because it was frame perfect and completely unintentional. And I'd completely forgotten that it existed for a really long time. Oh, right, it's always the first run. Also, thank you very much for the 1 year, Wember. I'm glad you've enjoyed the chill streams. The frame perfect crash works by, if you try to create a corrupt file by saving on a specific frame, I guess something with how the game is trying to like read or write data to the attempted corrupt file just ends up throwing an exception that can't get handled. I'm not sure like what the specific reason it happens is. Oh, nice, P-Man. Hope Wind Temple goes well for you next. E.T. is my favorite alien. E.T. is a decent alien. Is Wind Temple that bad the first time you play? I honestly don't remember. Spin Temple's pretty fun to do in a speedrun, at least in Wind Waker HD. It's usually pretty interesting to go through in Randomizer, too. Alright, we're not crashing this time. Also, thank you very much, Nat, for gifting Mary Say a Tier 1 subscription again. You have no idea what's going on. Excellent. Well, we're going to be on the title screen a lot, so... This category is probably the most confusing out of any category in this game. Because any percent is at least fairly straightforward for like 8 minutes or so. Hey Carnolag, thank you for the good luck. Nice. Accidentally pressing C up. Or just the C button, there is no C up in this game. And thank you for the good luck, Mary Say. Also, thank you very much for the 5 months of Twitch Prime, Mary Sama. Thank you for the good luck. So yes, I did just enter and exit that house. But that actually sets a very important value in memory. I don't remember specifically what it's for, but it is important. No, we don't have dowsing yet at this point in the run. You don't get dowsing until you slash the ceiling spike in the sealed grounds with a Skyward Strike. Nice. The Vine to Deep Woods, okay. And yeah, because we skip that in low percent, we never get dowsing. We don't get the Emerald Tablet because we actually get it during Back in Time. Or we use it during Back in Time, I should say. Because then we're able to set the value for the Farron Pillar being activated in Back in Time without the use of having the Emerald Tablet on a file. Oops. Alright, now we're going to start this file, and we're instantly going to die. The reason for that file is because death is what allows us to do Back in Time very fast. Because this stuff that we're doing on the title screen is a glitch called Back in Time. And there are many interesting things that we can do during Back in Time. So I'm gonna go into the goddess statue again. I keep on forgetting I want to select a file here as fast as possible. Oh, thank you, Crimson Link. Looking forward to having you in the audience. Also, thank you very much for the 19 months, Oscar. Alright, so now we're placing the Emerald Tablet during Back in Time. And during this next cutscene, the value for the Farron Pillar will be set in memory. And if I start my first file at the correct time, I can set that value in memory onto my first file. So I can skip having to actually get the Emerald Tablet here. So I'm going to start my file, the game will set the value, and now we have the Farron Pillar on file 1. Now it's time to do that again, except this time we're going to go to the cutscene afterwards to bit save file 1. Thankfully for story flag RBMs, because the Farron Pillar is what we consider a story flag in the game, we don't have to do extra stuff to actually make that value stick on a file. It just gets set and stays set. Good evening, Alyssa. Thank you very much for the good luck. Really, Nenrikido? I mean, I think bomb impact launches look pretty interesting. Definitely would make any percent more interesting to come back to than when I ran it. If you want to skip the whip, Oscar, you have to collect more items to do so, because you have to then be able to collect gratitude crystals, which count as items. Unless we can find an RBMable value in the sealed grounds at EX80, I think it is. Oh, I see, Nenrikido. Yeah, I guess it can get kind of samey if the category is, like, really long. Well, no, we still visit Batro in low percent. Because low percent still gets the harp. Do we do reverse bit magic in this run? Yes. I'm pretty sure this run spends more than half of its time on the title screen. No, low percent's not on speedrun.com because no one runs it. Thank you for the good luck, though, Trek and a Snove. There's a question mark next to the Water Dragon scale because we don't actually get the Water Dragon scale, but we kind of do. This is not going to make any sense when I say it, but we have to get the Water Dragon scale twice to be able to skip it. What that sentence is with context is we have to get the water dragon scale twice back in time to skip it on our regular file. Because items that we collect back in time don't get saved anywhere. So we don't count them towards, like, actual item count. Oh, thank you, Trek and a Snove. Yes, should be a fun AGDQ run. And hopefully this time it won't be at the graveyard hour. Yeah, every gratitude crystal counts as, like, an item. Well, this isn't the category that I'm running at AGDQ. There's significantly less title screen in any percent than there is in low percent, though any percent still does quite a bit of it. Hey, Azer, thank you for the good luck. No, currently I'm second place in any percent. SVA is very good at this game. I would have to do a lot more practice at any percent if I wanted to beat him. Should have turned around the other way. Also, thank you very much for the 4 months, Quickstepper79. From what I understand, Linkus doesn't like Skyward Sword because he just doesn't like the controls and general gameplay. Oh man, Photon, are you arriving day -1? Nice. Oh boy, it's gonna be a day -1 party. So instead of saving and quitting here, I'm going to save and then manually reset the console. Then copy some files over. Alright, so unfortunately our bird got kidnapped again, so we have to go save it again. Our bird's not the smartest thing. Now I'm 21. Does the Loftwing count as an item? Well, that doesn't matter because our first file technically doesn't get it. Also, we're just going to ignore Zelda right now and just go straight to Farron. Thankfully, the barrier that prevents you from flying doesn't prevent you from skydiving. Yeah, third file does get it. Even though that kind of gets deleted eventually, but yeah. No, let's save and quit. I did not find Claw Shot Skip, unfortunately. Because, yeah, I see what you were talking about, Azer, with, like... We just need to be able to commit one thing with no items in Fire Sanctuary to be able to do Claw Shot Skip. It's just getting past the first area, really. Also kind of sucks that there are no bit warps that help us to, like, get to another save statue to potentially commit something either, which is really dumb. No. Hello. There you go. Okay. Alright, in we go. Hey, Air Gaming, I'm doing alright. And now it's time to do everything with File 1. Yeah, I'm still not entirely sure how that works, Azer, because, like, it only works in certain situations that you can actually do stuff like that. Or, like, going through certain areas, or planes, I guess. Now we get to die to our little friend the Octorok. Yes, Ollie the Octorok. Welcome to the stream, Obsidian Cobra. Thank you for the good luck. Good luck trying to understand any of what's going on here, if you've never seen Skyward Sword before. Hey, look at that, we're next to Skyview. Oh, well thank you for the subscription, Enriquito. Sometimes Twitch is just inconsistent with that kind of stuff. Alright, so now we're in Skyview Temple. There's one RBM that I have to do to actually proceed. Kinda sucks that the doors don't really like to load. Otherwise this wouldn't be necessary. No, because low percent does, or low percent gets less items than any percent does. Because it's not always faster to, like, skip as many items as possible. Alright, like any percent gets the Emerald Tablet, for instance. There we go. Oh, thank you, Nihal. Alright, so doing that RBM activated that crystal, so the gate over here just opens up. Thankfully there's no bokoblins here, so I don't have to worry about them. And hey Annabelle, thank you for the good luck also. Alright, so we don't have the slingshot, which is, I guess, what the developers assumed you would use for knocking down these vines, but we do have the Skyward Strike. So we can still knock them down. Hey Aether, thanks for the good luck also. Well yeah, we need to, like, jump and then do a Skyward Strike, because if we just tried to do a regular Skyward Strike, the Skyward Strike would be too high over the second vine. So we have to jump to get low, and then do the Skyward Strike for it to actually work. Alright, Obsidian Cobra, hope the work goes well. Thank you for joining the stream for a little bit. I missed one slash there. Ah. Ouch. This fight should have been over by now. Yeah. Obviously, we're not collecting the heart container here. Still saved 10 seconds with that absolutely awful fight. Alright, this segment is the first big time save coming up here. Do the friends we make along the way count as items? I feel like labeling a friend as an item is insulting to the friend, so probably not. Is Phi an item? That's debatable. Alright, now it's time for the B-wheel stuff. That was not very optimal diving. No, rupees don't count as items typically. Hey, Starry Violets, I am doing well. Oh wait, I think it's already down. Oh. Hello. Why is the log not down? What did I do wrong? I feel like, well... Okay, yeah, I guess... Oh, still no log. I saved file 3 to, like, get the... Where was I supposed to resave? Oh, right. Whatever, it's fine. I guess I can just resave here. It shouldn't affect anything, I don't think. Alright, well, we can still save quite a lot of time, so... that is, yes, bell holes it is. Again, Moby. Okay, we are very uncalibrated right here as far as diving is concerned. Log still is not down. Now the log's down. Alright. Yeah, the menu basically is the run. Oh, goodness. Where... hello. We have serious calibration issues right here. Anyway. Now I get to rescue all the Kikwis on the title screen. Thank you for the good luck F-tab at AGDQ. No. There we go. Oh, hello. Thank you for the good luck as well, Rohunk. Yeah, I know that, Parnicus. I mean, this is generally fine. It's gonna be, like, weird no matter what way I do it. I'm not sure about that, Azer. I don't know how you'd fit that into the route well. Hold on. Okay, we got it. Okay. Good evening, a bad idea? Yes, time to die again. Also, thank you very much for the 200 bits, the strange pie. Death counter died with Link. Yeah, feels bad, man. Alright, now it's time to do early Elden Pillar on file 1. Yeah, this is probably number 10 or something like that. I did the death for the B-wheel stuff twice, because the first time I didn't have the proper scene flag index for file 3. Thank you for the good luck, Mercorus. Wow, we saved time. Right. Oh yeah, I only have 4 hearts here, so this is gonna be weird. Okay, yeah, I figured there was a way to do it like that, Azer, but... I don't know. I'll just do it again. Nice. Well, I think Azer was talking about avoiding the really hard jump. Also, thank you very much for the 32 months, Jace. I'm gonna look at the log here. Yeah, for some reason the log just doesn't come down. I guess I'll be checking files. I don't think that's the correct way. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's what it is, because I saved it the bazaar. Oh well. Look at this cool out-of-bounds forest we're going through. Nice. Okay. I don't know, in Skyward Sword, like, pretty much all out-of-bounds places have collision, if there's, like, a texture there. Like, out-of-bounds collision and textures extend way beyond what is necessary, typically. Like, you can see it in, like, Lanayru, especially. Oh, wait, I don't know. I'm not supposed to come down this way. Yeah, 100%, well, it's still, like, in the process of being routed, sort of. Some people have done runs of it, I think, though. No, I don't plan on doing 100%. I mean, maybe, but... not like an absolute must for me. No, it's not going to be NSR-like. At least I don't think so. I mean, you get the life tree seedling in Back in Time, and maybe like a crystal or two, but that's kind of it. Hello, why are we going so far up? We collect the we get the Master Sword when we beat Fire Sanctuary. We don't get the true Master Sword, which is what you get after going through the Gate of Time, normally. But the regular Master Sword you get after Fire Sanctuary. No, I don't have plans to speedrun the new Link's Awakening. No, this run should take less than 3 hours if I do it decently. Yeah, the last, like, 10 minutes of the run are the hardest. I know. Yeah, NSR would probably just dupe Zelda's heart piece a bunch of times. And dupe gratitude crystal rewards. Ah. Alright. This allows us to skip the beetle. Hooray! Oop, no you don't. I'm going to get rid of you. Also, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime subscription, Trey Castricino. Pretty sure that's how to pronounce that. I saved 5 minutes because my PB was bad. Yes, janky hitbox boss. I was about to try to pick up and store bomb flowers, and I was like, wait a minute. That's not a thing I can do. Yeah, LMF is probably the hardest one. At least, like, casually. Well, maybe the Mysterious Crystals and Fire Sanctuary. I mean, the way that I do that one is I start with the Wii Remote facing straight forward and facing my left, essentially. Let's see if we can actually do this. Okay, good. Dang it. At least I got middle. What? Oh, I guess it wasn't far enough over. He should come back up, though. Yeah. Oh, well, okay. Should have tried to get more hits in then. Alright, that works. Praise be to Skyward Strike. Alright, Mary, say good night. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I guess doing the... I should have just done a vertical Skyward Strike at the beginning. Not a Skyward Stab. No, the Skyward Stab only works if I'm at the same height as Scaldera is, but because I'm slightly higher, it's not really good in that situation. Yeah, save it prompt. Come on. There you go. I should have, like, gone in the center. Yeah, first run was all blue splits also. I wonder why. Oh, nice. I guess that didn't raise the pedestal. Oh, yes it did. I guess I have to select it in the air. Yeah, we should be able to get sub 3, hopefully. I already wasted like 3 minutes on one place. Okay. Right. Kill Deku Baba in front of stuck rope. But yeah, if we had the true Master Sword, it would be significantly easier to get past the first part. Because it's usually just getting past the set of blue-capped Kobolins that's kind of stupid. Nice. Nice. Alright, I guess we're dropping. No, the RBM didn't spawn those bomb flowers. Oh, I guess not that one. Those bomb flowers are always there. The RBM, that one specifically opened up the Elden Trial. When I reload the area next, at least. And this is the shortest title screen thing. So that, back in time, was used to do early Thunderhead. Do I know who will be with me on the couch at AGDQ? I have, like, an idea for, like, I think the people that are gonna be there. Because, like, I know the test runner is definitely gonna be there, so it'll probably be him, and then I assume Zelu and Bailey will be there, so those two also. Nice. Thank you for the good luck, Hustly. Yes, sorry, it's not gonna be Linkus. Well, no, Linkus is going to AGDQ, but I don't plan for him to be on the Skyward Sword couch. Linkus will be running Wind Waker, presumably. The only donation incentive for Skyward Sword is defeat the final boss on the title screen. This camera. Don't wait. I mean, I guess I could also do it blindfolded, but the main appeal of that is supposed to be the fact that it's on the title screen. Oh yeah, I'm getting 15 tears, aren't I? Well, during SGDQ 2018, I used an actual, like, blindfold when fighting Demise, because I thought that people might not be entirely convinced if I just used the blanket that I have. I don't know where that blindfold went, though, so I'll have to buy another one if I want to do that. It was only like $6 though or something, so it was whatever. Yeah, you can have multiple incentives for a single game. Like, there were multiple incentives for Skyward Sword at SGDQ 2018. The first one was file name, the second one was beat the final boss blindfolded. Hey Tokapa, thank you for the good luck. Alright, now we have the earrings. I haven't given much, like, serious consideration to 100%, because I don't really think I would enjoy 100% all that much, but I don't know. I don't think you need to beat Skykeep. I think you just need to beat Ghirahim 3, and then the layers should be okay. If I do need to beat Skykeep, though, then I probably wouldn't make that an incentive, because that means I would have to switch files. Because beating Ghirahim 3, I believe, changes the layer of the sealed grounds. At least according to Azer. We don't collect a lot of stuff in this run. Yeah, so anything that's not on that list, I guess besides like boss keys, we don't collect. Well, yeah, both. I think it was both Sealed Temple and Hylia's Temple Azer. Well, yeah, any percent doesn't get the sailcloth either. Pretty sure only 100% gets the sailcloth. Thank you for the best of luck, Night Cube. Oh, there you go. Just save here, right? Right, okay. And then it's run over after we do this next one. Nice. Alright, now we do the claw shot trial IBM. Oh yeah, mobile is usually always behind, at least in my experience. Not having 2 hearts here wastes quite a bit of time. I mean, yeah, it probably depends, like, on, you know, the signal and, like, where you are and whatnot. And then we commit this cutscene over here. Hey Matt, thank you very much for the good luck. Shoutouts to the Nampolis for rolling off screen. Thank you for the good luck as well, Black Knight. I don't think the furrow on my brow increased. At least not that I can ever remember. Thank you very much for the raid, Anarakis. And congratulations on your low percent run and epic stream. I was sure you got many blue rupees. And I hope the next 2 years are worth it for you. Thanks for the good luck, Edson. Thank you for the good luck as well, Anarakis and Bruggles. Oh, you killed it by convincing him to be greedy. Dang it, Dragonbane. How could you do this to him? And thank you for the good luck also, Chris. At least it was a decent attempt, I hope. Decent attempt, I hope. This run is significantly better than my PB, though it has wasted a lot of minutes, even so. Oh yeah, hopefully sub 1 day low percent will happen. Thankfully, Skyward Sword low percent is not quite as long as that. Nah. Those cycles were too desynced. Twilight Princess has a roughly day-long low percent. Because there's a glitch in Twilight Princess that allows you to clip through walls if you can get into an idling animation where you're holding something out in front of you. The problem is that the clips usually take multiple hours to do, because the clip relies on the fact that Link is moving so slowly that collision detection kind of just fails in that scenario, I believe. Oh no, I lost time. Well, see, in Twilight Princess HD low percent, you can do post-skip in Arbiter's Grounds with the fishing rod duping. So that significantly cuts down how long low percent is for that category. Well, Wind Waker HD low percent is just... ugh. Something you'd only really ever want to try to do in a task setting. Also, thank you very much for the 20 rupees and the good luck Clortworks. Well, I mean, more than half of the run in Twilight Princess Low Percent is you just in a rupee cutscene, so... No, the manual Super Sim wasn't 8 hours, it was only an hour and 20 minutes. But only in quotes. As far as, like, skipping items goes for this category, we would be able to skip Ferore's Courage and the a harp. Or wait, no, harp is something different, never mind. We'd be able to skip Ferore's Courage if we didn't need to go into the Farron trial at all. It would also significantly cut down the amount of time that this run takes, by like 10 minutes. Yeah, I haven't played the CDI Zeldas. I would definitely do Breath of the Wild 100% over Wind Waker HD low percent. Also, yeah, if the game just didn't crash without the ancient Cistern beaten. Thanks for the good luck, Galleon ETB. Hope I pronounced that right. Yes, well, I wouldn't say worse. Like, the bad things about low percent probably aren't things that would ever be done in any percent. If Wind Waker HD low percent was done by a task, it would probably only take like 2 hours. Or, well, actually, no. More than that. Ah, excellent, Chris. I hope the TV looks good. No, you can beat Demise with just the Goddess Sword, if you didn't need to collect other swords. Be safe here. Not start, just save. Alright, should manually reset there. Oh, thank you, Theeches. Hope you enjoy the stream today. Okay, now it's time for this one. I'm glad you've enjoyed the content. Also, thank you for the good luck, Cardus. Alright, so now for this one specifically, I need to check file 1, the Emperor Academy statue. I don't think you can beat Demise with the practice sword, because I think only the Goddess Sword and above can actually get a lightning strike, if I remember correctly. Oh, thank you, Kyubi. Oh, you don't need lightning strike? Oh, I guess not. No. There we go. Lost where I was in the route notes. Well, yeah, you need Skyward Strikes to hit the Goddess Crests at, like, the end of dungeons and stuff. Or, well, you could actually RBM those. Maybe not. Yeah, we're almost to the fun part. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, Azer. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we just like the Farron trial so much. In the settings at the beginning of a Wind Waker HD run, nice calibration. what do I change? I changed 2 camera settings. Oh no, then select file 3. Like the settings that say like invert camera or something. Yeah, it's just preference. Also, I missed the stamina fruit there. Yeah, shoutouts to Ollie the Octorok for helping us load in the Farron trial. That is not the Farron trial. Let's try this again. I think I had the wrong files selected. Yeah, I had file 2 selected, but file 2 is one of the previous ones. Oh, and then I forgot file 3. Nice. Let's try this again. Okay. That was dumb. I wasted way too much time. Yeah, if there's no equivalence here, then that should be a pretty obvious sign that the trial gate's not going to be here. I don't do any drawing myself, but I appreciate the effort that others put into making drawings. Yes, we've named the Octorok Ollie. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably end up doing Demise blindfolded. I need to stop bonking while I go over here. Facing away from the screen. I mean, well, In theory that would work, but that would also be really weird to try and calibrate the controls for. Oh my goodness. Also, hey Bailey, thank you very much for the raid party of 7. Hope your stream was good. Grinding Earth Temple. Interesting choice. Makes sense, though. Yeah, Earth Temple, at least Skullterra, is hard to do correctly. I don't understand how SVA does his strat consistently. Thank you for the good luck as well, Mini Mini. Alright, Blue Tech, we'll see you later. Thank you very much for watching today. Oh wait, I didn't... Hold on. Darn it. Okay. Just had to do that real quick. Let's make sure we actually have file 1 selected. Alright. Well, yeah, like, it's not very easy to understand, like, what's going on, typically. Because, like, all the important stuff is happening, like, internally in the game, and none of it's typically very visual. But we've mapped out, like, what everything means, so, like, at least I mostly understand what's going on. I didn't make this route, so some of the stuff I don't entirely understand what it's linked to, I just know that it's important. Azer and Copernicus made the route, although I think Copernicus was the one who, like, put the most effort into it. Hey, Jay Foster, thank you for the good luck. It's nice to see you here. Also, thank you very much, The Man, for the 16 months of Twitch Prime. Thank you very much for the over 1 year of support. Hello. Oh, come on. Calibration has been very off this round. Nice. Well, it's not going into the file select screen that's an issue here. The issue is we don't want to select another file, because then that resets the amount of tiers that we've collected, and then we can't complete the trial. Which is what the actual issue is. I'm also not allowed to reselect a file here either. No, you're not allowed to reselect a file at all, right? At least I don't think you are. Okay, just make sure that here. Hello. Wow. Controls are literally reversed right now. Literally, what the heck? Oh no, that... Should have looked at this first. Well, whatever. We'll see if that worked or not. Oh wait, this is this one. Yeah, like you just... Like the way back in time worked... Nice. Oh, actually I think I did that. Yeah. Well. Yeah, because that was to get the waterfall. Or no, that was to get the statue in front of the fire sanctuary. So if that didn't work, then that's an oops. Oh, right. The controls are literally reversed right now for some reason. Alright, like, what is this? This is very interesting. Oh, right. Okay, hopefully it's better now. I can't recalibrate it during back in time because that crashes the game. Okay, never mind. It's still reversed. Okay, let's go into a file and calibrate this because clearly it's not getting fixed. Oh wait, I don't think... Can I? Yeah, I can. Yeah, it did a full 270 before getting calibrated. Nice. Well, no, typically being that uncalibrated is not something that happens. That's the first time I've had to do that in, like, months. What actually caused that, I have no idea. Ah, that's much better. well. Yeah, this route is admittedly pretty interesting. Really? Okay. Just make a circle around it. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try. Lost 2 minutes for each one of those, for different reasons on both. You need to get Subway, what should you get? I don't know, I've never eaten at Subway. Hello, Dark Mage 48. Did you miss a bonk? I don't know. Nice. Alright, I guess it did work. Welcome to the ancient Cistern, everyone. Nice. I guess this split is not very necessary. Oh well, still save some time. You still got 3 months, Bailey. It should be a very fun GDQ, though, I agree. Nice cutscene. We're gonna save just for safety. Hey, look at that. We skipped like 2/3 of the dungeon. This run's been bad at some points, but we're 12 minutes ahead, so must be doing something right. I actually have to be on here. That's not what we wanted to have happen. Just cut the rope below our feet. Well, that would be a problem for getting back up. Want to be careful though to make sure we don't fall down, because that would be not very good. So. Hey, Palsy, thank you for the good luck. Also, welcome to the live stream, the Brad Capucho. Glad you enjoyed the breaking of Skyward Sword over the summer. Alright, hopefully we don't die here. Should be okay, though. Also, thank you very much for the 11 months, Hofflax. One more month to go. Always does this attack. Oh, what the heck? That one just broke. Oh, okay, I got confused. Cutscene skip are you talking about, Bailey? The rocks. I can't think of what cutscene this is. Nice. Good pillar. Oh, the lead text. Okay. Ah. Oh, the one where you roll into the crawl space. Alright. Yeah, that one's tricky. Yeah, well, hitting him with the whip, as he's getting ready to do the double fist pound on you, is RNG manipulation. Anything other than that, though, is not. Press the split key. No, Skyward striking during the first phase doesn't do any, like, extra damage or anything. Alright, now for Fire Sanctuary. Alright, first we have to talk to a random Goron. Alright, now we do the typical all dungeons RBMs. It's the one thing we need the claw shots for. Hey, Devil Wave, thanks for the good luck. Yes, I can still shave off 10 minutes. Believe it or not. Probably won't do another run after this one, no. I could have probably made that. Nice. Oh wait, no, I just... Yeah, no, I'm supposed to die after this. Because I need the health. How much time did I really slowly in the lava? Okay, let's hopefully not screw up this next part. Ah, nice. Well, it's okay. Link gets revived every time that he dies. And we're gonna wait here. Okay. Nice. Uh-oh. Yeah. If you don't claw shot up high enough, you don't actually grab the vines. Alright. Whew. We made it. There are 242 spots left for GDQ. Fairy? Fairy, I kind of need you. You come back down. Nice. I think that's a decent number of spots left. Or, like, decent number of spots to still have open. So thank you very much for the 12 months, Heron Kiwi. I'm glad you enjoy the runs and content. Also, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription, Purple Photon. Thanks for bleeding purple. Fairy of her flashbacks. Oh no. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Interesting way to end that fight. Screen is shaking? Oh yeah, that's because my feet are like up on a shelf that's like below this. Like, if my body shakes a lot, then the camera's also gonna start moving. Yeah, they did reuse Ghirahim a lot, but I mean, personally, I thought that Ghirahim was one of the more exciting bosses to fight. Like, Ghirahim and, like, Demise are, like, the best, like, example of the motion control combat in this game. The run is... I mean, obviously we've still lost multiple minutes in a few places, but 15 minutes ahead of PB, so, you know, that's always a good sign. Oh wait, no, I'm not supposed to do this. Make sure we avoid Groose this time. And then Steel Temple with File 1. Oh, nice, Lafine. Hope you enjoy your weekend. That should have worked. Guess we'll find out. Actually, I wonder if we could probably cut off the Imprisoned's fingers on one hand so that he stops, unless him climbing up is time-based. We automatically get Nehru's Flame when we beat Fire Sanctuary. Didn't screw up the Imprisoned. Well, no, we have the Master Sword. Like, if we beat the Fire Sanctuary with just the Goddess Sword, then we will have the Master Sword that we get after beating Fire Sanctuary. We don't get the true Master Sword, though, because that's an extra item. Yeah, no insta Skyward Strike. Also, thanks for the good luck again, Abrader. Yeah, being able to get onto his head is intentional, but staying on his head in between when he tries to throw you off is not intentional. I'm doing alright today. Hoping to save lots of time on the last split of this run. Alright, so, the air vents here aren't active, so we kind of have to run up the entire spiral here. Or at least some of it, until we can go die at some bombs. Well, it's not necessarily standing in that one spot, it's specifically doing a jump slash for the final push-in of the spike, because if Link is in a specific, like, wobbling animation, when the Imprisoned tries to throw him off, he'll always get thrown off regardless, but if he's in, like, just a regular standing animation, then he doesn't get thrown off if you stand in the correct spot. And it's not like a precise spot, like you can stand in like a general area. Also, this is the cutscene that happens when Link goes into the sealed temple for the first time. Well, yeah, that Imprisoned strat was actually discovered by someone who first just posted a time trial of them, like, in the boss rush doing it. And we were like, how did you get this time? That was so good. Yeah, sorry, DF, you're too late for the title screen. You are just in time, though, to watch me save, hopefully, lots of time on this segment. Ah, that's not good. Alright, well now I just have to hope that I can get past the archers. Ah. Okay. We made it. Also, the ceiling spike, like, evil stuff is still there. Nice. Also, oh, I don't have dowsing, that's right. Alright. Now Ghirahim is the evilness. Very good imagery for a low percent run. And lag. Hey Roberto, thank you for the 17 months. Alright. Wow, I saved 13 minutes on my segment. It's amazing what happens when you don't die within the final segment of the run. Alright, well, I think that's it for me running this category. Cool category, but a lot of weird and dumb things. But we got sub 3 at least. Yeah, low percent is actually like... If more people ran it, I could see it being a somewhat serious category, but right now no one runs it, so... time for Twilight Princess low percent. Maybe not. Yeah, because low percent is now faster than what moon jump percent used to be in pre-RBM days. Although moon jump percent suffered from having to get the bow for a single bow shot, so... Also, Link somehow got the True Master Sword in the credits now. And he keeps on switching between having the True Master Sword and not having it during the credits, which is kind of funny. No, I'm pretty sure this is slower than Twilight Princess any percent. TP any percent I thought is 254.16. Oops. Not TPHD. Or, okay, 254.11, so 30 seconds off, but that could definitely be saved if I was going to do more runs. But I probably won't. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching today. We got a 30-minute PB.